Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn how to create a slider joint in a FreeCAD Default Assembly Workbench. For this tutorial I am using the FreeCAD version 1.0, so you must have a 1.0 or higher version of a FreeCAD. So I will close this file and create a new file. How you can create a slider joint like I have created. As you can see that there is a guiding slot, and here is a guided part which will be slide in this guided cut, and we will learn the other options how we can use the slider joint constraint in a different way. So I will close this file and create a new file. If you like my method of teaching, then you can support me on ko-fi.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. You can find my ko-fi donation link in video descriptions as well as in pin comments, or you can visit ko-fi.com/Mechnexus. So keep supporting, and I thanks to all my supporters, those who have donated me, and their small donations helps me a lot to keep this channel alive. So keep supporting my work if I am adding value to your knowledge. So let's come back to our tutorial. Here I have created a new file, and my default assembly workbench is active. I will insert the container, and first thing I will do is to insert my first part. So here is my part S1. I will insert it, and I will insert the body. Let's save our assembly. Click on save, and I will give it revision because I have already created this assembly. So you can see that our first part is inserted. Say OK. My first part is grounded, so that's why I am seeing this lock symbol. I will hide it, and now I will insert the second body. Again, click on the insert component, open the file and select second component, and now select the body of a second component and say OK. Now let's rebuild our assembly, and now let's move it, and now click on the slider constraint, and here let's select this corner point. So you can see that once I move my pointer here, I can see the UCS of X, Y and Z. So click here, so you can see that UCS is created on my first part. Now create the UCS by selecting the point on the second one. So you can see that constraint is created at very perfect, and now say OK. Now press our assembly to the isometric view, and now let's assume that you want to move this part to the 200 mm in this guided slot on a right hand side. So double click on this slider and click on this show advanced offset, and click on offset, and now here let's understand our UCS. So if you see here, this blue one is a Z, red one is a X, and Y is in a green. So we wanted to move in a Y direction. So in a translation option under the Y, I want to move to the 200 mm. So you can see that my part got moved to the 200 distance, and say OK, and say OK. So this is how you can create a slider constraint, and you can also give the distance where you exactly wanted to place your part. So this is all about this tutorial, how to create a slider joint constraint in a FreeCAD default assembly workbench. Thank you for watching and thank you for your valuable time.